Okay, so as requested by a couple people on the Saturn Junkyard community, I will be doing a quick run through to show what lines I take on Resort Island. I'd like to give a shout out real quick to David and Dean, as they've been pretty involved in this week's challenge, and they've requested that I capture this. So here is my attempt at doing so, and I'll try to keep myself from singing too much while playing. Actually, let me just check the options to make sure I didn't mess with anything. Actually, I guess this is more pertinent to the GameCube one, where there's weather effects, and when you have it set to snow, it legitimately does actually alter the gameplay because it freezes any bodies of water, so you don't lose speed, which even is supersonic. If you try to sustain a run on water, you're going to slow down. But it looks like this is all fine, and there is no weather effect in the Saturn versions, so we don't have to worry about it. Although I guess the AI difficulty doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm just going to go time attack. Normal. And of course, this run will be completed with supersonic. Gotta say, this is probably the coolest loading screen, or at least one of them, I think, of any Saturn game. Just love the metallic sheen. It's like if Metal Mario had a Sonic version. Okay, so right off the bat, I try to jump and hug that corner a little bit. Through here, I just use the shoulder buttons to stabilize. I did not take that as wide as I wanted. I try to give, so that's generally what I do in that part. I do not avoid the forest. I like to try to, there's, if you go to the right of the trees, there's like a little S curve you can do. Here, hopefully I can plant. Oh, see, that still wasn't that good, because I didn't hug the corner. I still hit the wall, which is fine in that instance because you don't lose a lot of speed. You just meander a little bit. See, that was a little more on the line of what I like to usually, or how I usually like to approach that, and that looks like it ended up being my fastest lap ever. All right, well, we'll try that again, just to see if I can't get a little more consistency out of a run, so I can better show how I like to approach that last section with the shortcut through the forest. At least I think it's a forest. It's only like 6 trees. Maybe it's not a forest. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, it could be a forest. Because if Robotnik is, always terrorizing the wildlife and destroying their habitat, maybe 6 trees is all it takes to constitute a forest, I guess. Who knows? Okay. So you see, I think those first 2 laps were pretty indicative of what I was doing, or what I'm trying to do. Oops. Alternatively, yeah, that sucked. Don't pay attention to that last lap. But yeah, basically that's it. I like to stay to the right of all of the trees, but then I also try to avoid it. I mean, if you approach it wide enough, I haven't quite figured out the best way to approach that section, but I think that's why I kind of jumped to the outside to give me a little more time to align myself with how I hit that S curve through the forest, because you can do it so you don't have to turn a ton, but you just have to get either a combination of lucky or I just really haven't figured out how to best align that, but I'm working on it. All right, we'll just keep it going for a little bit. I'm having fun now. I think that's the key. Like, I think I only do well at this game if I'm enjoying it. Because you can kind of be a little more laid back, a little more flexible. The sun is shining on me, makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me wanna not die in the sky. It makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today is gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Oh, that was pretty good. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.